Hello everyone, welcome to Uncharted Miles. In last episode, you have seen how we trekked to Tunganath and Chandrashila, spent one night at Tunganath, and returned to Chopta on next day morning. If you haven't, please watch the episode from the link given at the top right corner of the screen. Once we returned to Chopta at 10 in the morning, we hired a reserved car from Chopta taxi stand by paying 5000 rupees to go to Kanakchauri village. Since Kanakchauri is little off the main road location, we couldn't find any shared taxi from Chopta. The other option is to go till Banswara from Chopta by taking a taxi and then board on a shared jeep from Banswara till Kanakchauri via Mohankhal. But possibility of getting a crowded shared jeep is pretty high from Banswara and the numbers of jeeps are pretty infrequent. Hence, we booked a full reserve taxi. This is the Makumat temple. This is the seat of Tunganathji. In the winter for 6 months, the idol of Tunganathji sits here, stays here. Makumat is the seat of Tunganathji. For 6 months in the winter, Tunganathji stays here. His daily worship and all takes place here because of the snow that engulfs the entire Tunganath temple at the upper reach. That's why this place is very much sacred. Like Kedarnathji in winter, he stays in the Ukhimat temple, Ukhimat Omkareshwar temple. Badri Vishalji or Badrinathji, he stays at the Nursing temple at Joshimat, and Tunganathji stays here in the Makumat for all the 6 months in winter. It's a very calm and quiet place. It's a very small village. Hardly there are 5 tourists here, so we'll pay homage here and then we will proceed our journey.
ये है हमारा गांव।
अच्छा
To the village of Kanakchauri from Mohankhal or from Rudraprayag. I mean, either of these sides, it is 40 kilometers. And from this point, this is the dwar or the gate of Kartikswami temple. We will have our lunch at one of the small hotels here, and then we will walk. So the distance is around 2.5 to 3 kilometers. Our plan is to stay at the Mandir committee guest house for the night. Otherwise, you can stay here since there are 1 or 2 homestays also available, and those are pretty decent. Let's start the trek. Let's see if we can complete it within 1.5 hours. Okay.
आपके होटल में एक्शन वाली चीज होती है कभी?
कहाँ होती है यार? आज ही हुआ जब तुम बैठे यहाँ पे।
There are quite a few few homestays available here at both sides of the road. However, we came here. This is the Kartikeya Palace. You can see the contact number. I will give the contact number and the owner's name also in the description box. So you can have some Maggi or tea, coffee, etc. food, or maybe egg curry and rice here before you start your trek. This is the owner, Mr. Sanjay Negi. He is a very jovial and lively person. We sat here for almost 1 hour and my kid liked him so much.
It's very nice. Didi is my homestay, little bit homestay. I have four rooms, double bedded, attached latrine bathroom is here. Welcome to here and just enjoy our hill areas. My number, please note my number, 8755561281 and 8650187101. Welcome and stay to here. Thank you.
This is the track. The slope is very gentle and there's a lot of rhododendron forests around. There are lots of birds around. Except the cooing of the birds, it's pin drop silence everywhere, which I am really liking a lot. There's no sound of any car or any other kind of sound. It's just nature and you.
आप यहाँ क्या करते काट
थांगला
क्या करते ये देखे
राजमा राजमा मुन्ने ताचने तेपन भूताना ना
हाँ
मैं तांगा भी जो कौन और कम सोन
अच्छा
कहीं भी है तार ये तार बाहर जो दोनों ना तो गढ़वाल में जाने में गढ़वाल में तो मैं गाँव का तो मैं देख बोली
ठीक है
बुढ़ा हूँ ठीक नहीं बुढ़ा रिम क्या काम
अच्छा
इतनी नहीं जो पाँव टूटे मेरे
पाँव टूटी है
तो पाँव टूटे पहले तो आँखों ऑपरेशन हुई
after walking for near about 1.5 hours, we have covered the 3 kilometer distance from the Kanakchauri village till the Kartikswami Mandir guest house. So behind me, if you can see, that's the staircase which starts and that goes up to the mountain till that point up there. There lies the Kartikeya temple. Now, it is said that in northern India this is the only temple of Lord Kartikeya. In South India, Lord Kartikeya is revered a lot, I mean among devotees and all, and he is known as Swami in southern India. In North India, perhaps this is the only temple. And it's also said that Lord Kartikeya gave his bones to his father Lord Shiva, and those bones are still kept and worshipped in this temple by the devotees. Whatever the mythology says, we decided to come and stay here. The weather is quite cloudy, so we want to go to the temple at the sunset time. So tomorrow early in the morning we'll go there to watch the sunrise. Behind the temple, that is the eastern side, and there lies the mighty Himalayan peaks, Chokhamba, Kedarnath and all other peaks. So we hope to see a grand view tomorrow early in the morning. Okay, so for now it's just resting and just relax. The guest house has 1 3-bedroom and 2 to 3 double bedrooms and 1 dormitory. The charge is around 1200 to 1500 rupees with attached toilet. Simple food can be cooked at a nominal cost at the kitchen setup close to the guest house. Weather is unclear. We'll see how much we can be able to see actually. Though the view is not at all clear, but this peaceful atmosphere, that's excellent. You can sit here for hours after hours. We'll see if we can sit for next 2 to 3 hours here and enjoy this calm and peaceful atmosphere. I'm just not in a mood of talking much here. Just sit quietly and relax. It's time to return after a week-long trek. From Kanakchauri, we come to Rudraprayag and then take a shared jeep ride till Rishikesh. The next destination is Delhi by a Volvo bus from Rishikesh, and finally, it's a flight back home to Kolkata. So Anudeep, how did you like this entire trek for last 9 or 10 days?
I like it very bad.
Tell it clearly.
And like that, I like it little good, like the adventures, like yesterday in the bakery cafe, like that. And the bad thing was that my trek I did not like it at all.
Oh, okay. And how about Tungnath?
Tungnath was so good that I ride a horse in Bantoli and he was my friend. And that was so good. I loved it.
What was the name of the horse?
Bantoli.
Bunty. Okay. And how was Kartikswami?
Kartikswami. That was also good. But I didn't realize where was the bones. I saw a fireplace and that were some long bone type things and then some bells and there were hundreds of that 1,000 bells. I liked it.
Now, where are you going?
I'm going to Delhi. From Delhi, I will catch 2 metros. Then I will catch a flight. Then I will go to my home.
So the flight has now started. So I'm now ready to be back to Kolkata. Right now sitting